What's up, guys? You see the title in the thumbnail and you already know what we about to do today. I need you to pay attention because it may be your turn to bring this to the cookout one day. I'm gonna show you guys how to make sweet and smoky baked beans. Y'all ready? Get in your kitchen, let's go. All right, guys, let's do a quick rundown of today's recipe. Back here we have our beans. Now I'm starting out with pork and beans. Now, if you have cans of baked beans, you can use that also, but I couldn't find any baked beans where I'm at. We have some ground beef here, brown sugar, ketchup, liquid smoke, W sauce, barbecue sauce, chopped garlic, salt and pepper, yellow mustard, chopped onions, and we have some bacon here. So that's all you need. Let's get into it. So to get started, we're gonna heat up our cast iron skillet. And once that pan heats up, we're gonna add our bacon. And I like mine to be bacon-y. And we're gonna let this bacon cook for a few minutes before we add our next ingredient. And once your bacon is halfway cooked through, you want to go in with your ground beef. You want to get that broken in too here also. Followed by your onions and your garlic. And we're going to get this mixed in and cooked until that ground beef is brown and until those veggies are soft and translucent. We're gonna hit this with a little salt and pepper and continue to cook it until it's done. All right, so once our meat is brown and our veggies are soft, you wanna pause your heat and you wanna drain any fat that you have. My particular, I got a little bit in there. Let me drain some of this fat off and I'm gonna come right back. All right, so now that I've drained the fat off, we're gonna go in now with our beans. And we're gonna start getting these ingredients mixed in here. We're gonna go in with our brown sugar next. And I'm just gonna get this mixed in slightly before I start adding all the remaining other ingredients in, not just dump it on top. Because of the size of this pan, don't want it to overflow. But a lot of these ingredients are just gonna mix right in, dissolve in, so it's not gonna overflow, but we can lose some of it if we put it all on top and mix it at one time. All right, so now all we have left to do, so after we get our brown sugar mixed in, we're gonna go in with our barbecue sauce, of course, and also our ketchup. So we'll do both of those at the same time. I guess we could do the rest of them at the same time since they're all just, since it's not that much of them. We'll do our mustard, chili powder. I didn't have chili powder in our list, but add some chili powder if you want to give it that little kick. W sauce and some liquid smoke. So we're going to get all this mixed in here. All right, guys, so it looks like we're good right here. This is looking good to me. Also, I recommend that you give it a taste, just so it's to your liking. All right, so now let's head out to our smoker. All right, so now that we're at our smoker, we're gonna lift this baby up. We're gonna add our pan right here. And guys, I'm gonna leave a link to this particular smoker in the video description below. You guys are gonna love this smoker. I love it, I use it all the time. We're gonna cover it up and we're gonna let this cook we're gonna let it smoke on 225 for 2 to 3 hours, all right? Until the beans are bubbly and the sauce has thickened. All right, so it's been about 3 hours and man, look what we have here. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this from the grill. We're gonna head back into our kitchen to the cutting board. All right, so now we're back in the kitchen on our cutting board. We're gonna let this cool down for a minute before I go in with a spoon and get it all mixed up. But I just want you to take a look at it. We wanna let it cool slightly before we dig into it, all right? All right, so I've let this rest for about 15 minutes. We're gonna give this baby a big stir. Guys, take a look at this, man. And I like my beans to be like this. I don't like them real thick and dry. I like my baked beans exactly like this, man, with some liquid in it. You don't want to have them too runny though, but just enough liquid to where they look delicious like this. I forgot to tell you guys, when you use the pork and beans, you don't want to drain them completely, but drain the liquid that's on the top of the beans when you first open, drain that off of it, but don't drain them and rinse them off. Keep some of the liquid that's in it, but just drain the liquid off the top of it, all right? This is what we have. Guys, take a look at that. Those are baked beans there. That is some baked beans. So nothing else was left to do but get these babies plated up and head into quality control. There you have it, guys. Smoky and sweet baked beans. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and jump into quality control so we can do a taste test. All right, so you already know what we're doing right now. It's quality control. And look at that, man. We're gonna bring them groceries, which is those beans, to the front of the congregation. Man, look at that. We ain't gonna waste no time, baby. We ain't gonna waste no time. Oh, man. So smoky. Bacony. Man, nice touch of sweetness with that brown sugar. Oh man. All I need is a full slab now. That's all I need. Full slab and some potato salad. And guess what? I'm in the game. So guys, definitely add this one to your list. Until then, y'all already know what I am. This is All Wings Everything. And remember, I'm not a chef. Him just cook a lot. And now I'm out. Peace.